Hello awesome students, I'm Mr. M and welcome to Mukasa Brothers International School. Well, in our previous video we looked at nouns, okay? And today's topic we are still looking at nouns. But in this particular, we are going to mostly focus on singular nouns and plural nouns. We need to remember that nouns can be either singular, means one, and plural, which means more than one. However, nouns have different ways of changing to plural forms. So let's get into it. So let's think of a noun. For example, shop. Okay, shop is a noun because it is a name of a place. And I'm going to write it in green, which is singular, and blue, oh, that's red, in blue is plural. So let's say shop. Okay, I'm going to write it here. Shop. Shop is as we just said, is a noun, but it means one shop, okay? But if you want to say, okay, to indicate or show that there is more than one shop, this, we just need to add the letter S at the end. So that becomes plural form, shops, okay? Shops. Very, very good. So that is one example. What about, let's try another example. Let's look at dog. Dog. Dog, obviously, it is a noun, but it is one. One dog. It's singular, which means one. Okay? But if we want to, it is a noun because it is a name of an animal. But if we want to show that there are many or more than one dog, we just need to add S at the end and it became dogs. Plural form, dogs. So from dog to dogs. Very, very, very good. Now let's look at another example. How about, let's think of, I got another one, school. School. School is a noun, okay? But school is one. It's a one school, a school. It's a singular, which means one school. But if we want to show that, okay, it is a plural form, more than one school, it becomes schools. Schools, okay? From school, okay, it became schools. With S at the end. All right. So those are the what we call just a very simple singular and plural. Majority, if not most words in the English language in the plural form normally end with S, which tells us that there are more than one. Okay, very good. But remember again what I just told you before. Nouns have different ways of changing to plural form. Okay, so let's have a look at another example. So this is the first example. It's a very common example in the English language. All right, so let's look at another different way, okay? For example, we have a singular word, such as, I'm going to write it here. It's a singular, this word here. Child. Child. A child is a noun because it is a name of a young person who is not an adult. A child. Okay? So, a child. One child. It's a child. It's singular form. But to show that there are more than one child, this word becomes a plural form, is children. Children. Okay? I'm going to write it in blue. Children. Okay? Hey, guess what? We are not adding S at the end. No. So the S is not needed. This is another different way of changing to the plural form. Okay? Alright, child to children. Now let's look at another word. Woman. Woman. Woman is singular. One. Okay? Just one woman. Okay? A woman. Okay, I'm going to write that one. So that is a singular. Woman. But if I want to show that there are more than one woman, for it to become a plural form, it became women. Women. Okay? Women. So I'm going to change it and write it down here. So, women. Okay? Very good. There you go. And again, we're not adding an S. So this is another different way. Okay? Now, let's look another word. What about this one here? Okay? This word is tooth. Tooth. So a tooth is a singular noun. Okay? A tooth. Okay? A tooth. But if to indicate that there are, or to show that there are more than one tooth, okay, for it to become a plural form, it becomes teeth. Teeth. Okay? Very good. So let's go. Teeth. Very good. So I'm just going to finish this here. Always remember that this is also another different way of plural, how the plural form change. Okay, it's a different way, it changes different way. Okay, so this is one way. Now we're going to look another different way. Okay, another different way. Let's have a look. This one, it says, a singular noun ending in a consonant and then Y makes the plural by dropping the Y and adding IES. Okay? Again, I'm going to repeat. A singular noun ending in a consonant and then Y makes the plural by dropping the Y and adding IES. For example, these are words that end with Y. Okay? Words that end with Y. I'm going to put it here in red. Words that end with Y. Okay? For example, we have baby. Baby. Baby is a singular. A baby. One baby. Okay? And I'm going to write it here. So, baby. Okay? So, in the word baby, look. This B, you've got B-A-B, and then Y is the last. So, it's the last letter in this word. But then the second last letter, which is B, is, what is this? Is it a vowel or a consonant? Well done. Fantastic. It's a consonant. It is not a vowel because it's not part of the five vowels. Alright? So it's a consonant. So, if it's a consonant, we only have to add, remember, I'm going to write it here, I-E-S at the end. Because it's a consonant and it ends with Y. So, for it to turn into a plural form, from baby becomes babies. Babies. So I'm going to write it here. Sorry, I did it the other way with the color. So I'm going to take this out. I say, baby. I'm writing red. I-E-S. Babies. All right, the single form. Baby. Okay, see it from here? There we go. Sorry. That was my little fault. Very good. Now, let's look at another word. For example, penny. Penny. Okay? Penny is a noun, a singular noun. One penny. So that is basically an old English term to describe coins, I think. Maybe in England they still use it. One penny. Alright? So that talks about money basically, but coins. So penny is a singular, okay? It's one penny. So I'm going to write it here. Penny. All right, let's look at this word here. Let's look. It ends with Y, yes, okay? But what about this letter here? Is it a consonant, the second last letter? Is it a consonant or a vowel? Can you guess? Yes, well done. It is a consonant. So if that's the case, singular, in order to turn it into plural form, with this rule, okay, this is an English rule, it ends with Y, and it has, the second letter is is a consonant. So we are going to add IES at the end. Okay, IES. That becomes pennies. Pennies. Okay, I'm going to write it here. So we have pennies. IES. IES. Pennies. Okay, very good. So that's just an example. Okay, so those are one of the examples. Okay, so let's just finish here. But next one, there's another different example I want to show you. Okay, another different example. Let's look at this one here. These are they're very interesting. Okay, there are other words as well. Let's say, for example, knife. A knife. Okay, that is a singular noun. Knife, just one knife. Okay, a knife is a singular noun. It is a noun because it is a thing. It is something that you use, to chop your tomatoes, or maybe when your dad or your mom is cooking, they need a knife to cut. Okay, so a knife, it's a singular form. So knife. Okay, that's a K. Knife. Okay, so this is knife. The interesting part with this one though, it's very interesting. In order to change it into a plural form, some letters, F changes, which is interesting. Okay, like the F has been dropped out. Okay, have been dropped out. So from knife, which is singular form, becomes knives. Knives. Okay? So knife with an F, we don't hear F anymore. This becomes as a knives. See? V has been introduced. You ask me why? Hey, it's an English rule, okay? It's just, that's the way it is, all right? All right, so knife is one. It's a singular noun. Whereas to change it into a plural form, it becomes knives, okay? Very good. Now let's look at another one, another word. For example, let's look at this one. This word, leaf, leaf, okay? This is leaf. It is a singular form, okay? It's a singular noun. But if we're going to change it into plural noun or plural form, okay, this also changes a little bit. It changes. It's got a different way of ending, okay? It becomes leaves, leaves, leaves. Okay, there you go. So I'm going to show you another example again, focusing on the plural form. It's interesting, isn't it? All right, so now let's have a look at this one. Now, with this one here, they don't change. They just stay the same. And again, that's the way it is, the English language. All right, so we have, for example, we have this one here. We have fish. It is fish. It's a singular noun. Okay, it's a noun. Change it into a plural form. Guess what? It doesn't change. It stays the same. I know, hey. All right. So we can't say fishes. We can't say fishies. No, doesn't make sense. So that's not English, all right? So it stays the same as the plural form, as the singular form. Okay, it stays the same, just fish. Okay, interesting, isn't it? And then we have other words such as, another example is, this one here. I'm gonna write it here. Deer, a deer, okay? A deer is an animal. It's a noun, okay? So it's a singular. So if we're going to change it into a plural form, it stays the same. doesn't change. Okay? I can't say dears. Does that make sense? It stays the same. All right? So, dear. Very good. Now, last one again. Another, singular noun could be ship. Ship. So, ship. This is sometimes tricky to say it. Okay, it's tricky. Okay, ship. Nah. I think they make those kind of noises. Meh. That's more of a goat. I don't know. A little bit confused there. All right, ship. So this stays the same. It's a noun. It's a singular noun. And guess what? If we're gonna convert it into or turn it into plural form, it stays the same. Okay, ship. Very, very good. So, awesome students. I'm sure you've been learning a lot in this lesson, and it is tricky to understand some of this. And some of these rules of the English rules, it's very important for you to practice and ask questions if you're stuck. And make sure that you read books, read magazines, and sometimes just watch movies in English. That's going to help you to start understanding some of these English rules, okay? Because they are tricky to understand, all right? So, with further ado, make sure that you comment, subscribe, and like the video. We're going to see you next time. Bye-bye.